And this is a new game that takes place in the same universe as this publisher's previous game, which was known as Ice. And if you're not familiar with this game, this was a tile digging game where players would be digging through multiple layers of tiles, spending those tiles to gain certain benefits or actions. However, this game is going to be working a lot differently because although it takes place in the same universe, it is a completely different game. But this is supposed to be a prequel in order of time, because in this game, rather than digging and removing those tiles, players are actually going to be the ones placing them. I don't have a whole ton of info on this game, but something that makes this one very, very interesting is because players are going to have hidden alliances. The way this game works is that there's going to be a bunch of different objective cards that players are going to be trying to complete, but at the start of the game, each player is going to be assigned to 2 of these. You're going to be trying to gain victory points in both of those unique ways, but the only victory points you're going to be gaining at the end of the game is your lowest of the 2. But there is a catch here because for each of those objectives, there's going to be one other player that shares that objective with you, but you don't know which players those are. Of course, that means the success of those players will impact the success of your own, so you're going to want to keep an eye out and see what the other players are doing and try to identify which other players are the ones that share your objectives. But on your turn, you'll be placing a tile trying to fulfill the requirements of one of your 2 objectives, or possibly both, in order to raise the total amount of victory points that you can potentially earn from them. Of course, every time you do this, you're going to be giving away a little bit of information of the goals that you might be trying to go for, which the other players may be able to use to their advantage. The game continues like this, and then at the end of the game, each player is going to be scoring for their lower scoring objective, and then whoever has the highest victory points is going to be winning the game. Unfortunately, this is all the information I have on this game, so if you do want to check it out and it sounds interesting to you, I do have it linked down below, and you can check out the campaign to find more information.